Hi, I'm Adrienne Gunn, and I am a breakthrough specialist. I want to be really clear about what I mean when I say that I'm a breakthrough specialist. Sometimes I say that I'm a rapid and massive breakthrough specialist, and still, people are like, what the heck do you mean by that? So let me be perfectly clear. A person can walk in to a session with me, a smoker, and then walk out an hour later, a non smoker for life. People can see me for an entire day or two and make shifts in their life that would have taken them a year or two with a therapist. I'm talking about a 20-minute technique and road rage is gone. A 15-20 minute technique and they're no longer snoring. I'm talking about someone who comes in because they bite their fingernails and they discover that they have a deeper issue that has to do with relationships and their belief about whether they can be loved. And they leave 90 minutes later, not only no longer chewing their nails, but with a deeper and congruent belief about what's possible for them in relationships. I'm talking about things that you may not know exist. The ability to have a phobia released in under an hour. The ability to, well, here's a personal experience. There was a trigger song for me that would play and I would shake and go into convulsions for about 20 minutes. It was related to past trauma in my life, and I went through a 45-minute, maybe an hour technique. And I no longer, man, I was in a cafe waiting for a friend, and that song came on, and I heard it. I noticed it. I was sitting there. I was feeling pretty good. And I was like, wait a minute. This is that song. This is that guy and this is that song where in the past I would have been flooded and full of rage and shaking, my skin hot to the touch. I would have had to go outside and calm myself down and it would have taken a while. And I was sitting there and the song was on. I'm like, this guy's actually a good singer. Huh, this is a pretty catchy song. And I was giggling. What? Yes, I had a 45-minute technique that I got to experience that I know how to do. And I no longer had this reaction that I had had, boy, up to that point, probably 15, 16 years of my life. That had been my response. I'm talking about people who couldn't get on elevators that are now getting on elevators. If you can think of things in your life that you would love to shift, beliefs that you would love to delete, beliefs you would love to install, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. I'm talking about being able to release emotional baggage quickly and easily without having to talk about it, experience it, or relive it. Just letting it go, having it be gone so that you can fully and easily move through your life and accomplish the things that you want to, the things you're meant to do in this world. Don't know if you're aware that that's possible. It absolutely is. Your life can change in an instant. And, man, I love the movie Grosse Pointe Blank. There's this funny scene, they're joking about this technique called shakabuku, right? The ability to get a swift kick into in your head and having a life-altering experience. Now, we know that people can have, I don't know, near-death experiences, car accidents, or big, major things suddenly happen in life that just flip the switch, that allow people to just like, it shifts their perspective on what's possible and they go in new directions. Now, how amazing would it be to sit down and do that deliberately with someone without having to nearly die of cancer or have a car accident or have someone in your family die? To be able to have a perspective shift that's so massive that you become the person that you want to become with ease. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I do.